ring pop is the worst candy because it's not long enough like a lollipop where you can like put it in your mouth comfortably. It's like
you
a
kind
fucking
of half close your mouth and you're like,
and you're pursing like you're playing a trumpet for 20 minutes, and then it's sore. My mouth should.
Supposed to.
Who?
I don't think you're supposed to suck
Who?
it.
Fucking who on this planet eats anything that you're like a lollipop or a ring pop? Who? Like a fucking ice cream cone. Who does that? No one. How do you eat these?
He's my best friend.
Good.
How do I eat them?
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, the way you should.
Okay. How do you eat them?
9 times out of 10, the way you should. Every now and again, if
how
I
does
like
your
to,
soul eat them? How does your heart eat them?
I go juice first.
Yeah.
I get the juice in there, and that I do it like you. I do. Oh, let me do that cold.
Okay.
Can you give me the question again?
Hey, how do you eat them? How do you eat? Hey, how do you eat those?
I do it.
Let me
like
do a cold, really.
Okay, let me do a cold. Let me do a freezing. Go on.
Okay. Hey, how do you eat those?
I do it like you fuck a pussy. I lubricate.
You came in so fast with that.
I lubricate. And then when I'm properly lubricated, I penetrate. That's why I laughed. I was like, oh, I'll say this. Don't say that.
That's a good way of eating it, though.
I hate TikTok.
And it's safe.
It is safe.
It's safe.
Practice safe, juicy drop pop consumption. Do you strip it naked? Because I do. Because it's so hard to actually like.
So defiling.
Because when I rip it, I have a bad shortness of breath.
Okay.
Like I don't recover like.
Oh, see, I'm a.
But you can hear me in the lungs.
Yeah. Jeez, I do like a fast.
I'm asthmatic.
Yeah. Oh, me too.
And I'm eating peanuts, and I'm allergic to those, and they're so good. And they have so many calories and protein.
I have like a fast recovery. So when I get back from like a really, really hard run, like a hard fucking run, I'm like, he has to poop. I have like a chill 5 minutes where and then after that, I'm back to where I was before. Oh, he didn't have to poop. He's back.
I don't have to poop.
Did you think
I
you?
looked at the love of my life. How do you eat a juicy drop pop? Or is that a push pop?
He's eating it like a Snickers bar.
He's eating a push pop like a corn dog. Like he's just like Bugs Bunny and a celery stick. He's eating it like it's his last meal.
The only way worse to eat that is if you ate it like a corn
He's
cob.
eating it like a toddler eats chapstick.
Or the twist glue.
Yeah. Yeah, but I have a lot of.
Yeah, you got wheezy.
And the thing that
I like the wheezy though.
because it makes a great laugh.
It does, man.
We just need to take a little run before all of our sessions.
Yeah, I'd be down with that.
Oh, I forgot it has a condom on.
Practice, safe, juicy drop pop. Eating. Dude, fuck a ring pop, man. They are the worst. They're the worst candy. There we go.
Wow, your hands are veiny.
Yeah, always have been. I don't know why.
I'm into that.
Are you?
Dude, if our
really
if our
veiny,
patrons ever get a look at that,
I got like really veiny arms too.
bro.
Wrist. Ah,
Dude,
see,
when we
got it.
blow up, people are gonna make edits of you.
My hand?
Yeah. Dude, if your hands ever get a good shot, you'll end up on a website.
I've been told on multiple occasions, you should hand mop. I think my fingers are the most disgusting part of my body because they're clubbed. Because CF.
I don't understand what clubbing is.
Bulby tips.
You know, bulby tips.
They used to be worse.
Have you ever seen Dan Avedon's thumbs? Seth, put a picture of Dan Avedon's thumbs on screen.
Okay.
Fucking insane. Like, what is the human peak of clubbed fingers? And that's him. Plus some.
Look up CF patient clubbed fingers. It's It's kind of gross. Some of the ones you'll find. Ew. How?
So
That has to be an angle. That's a
not his fingers, just his thumb.
that's a deformity. Like that's not just like, oh, my thumbs look like that's like something happened when he was.
It's a toe on his hand.
It really does look like a toe. That's crazy. Look up CF clubbed fingers.
Okay. I don't know. Seth, don't put this one on screen yet.
Oh fuck, my phone is in my car.
Do you want to get it? All of their fingers look like his thumbs.
Yeah,
Wow.
some of them get wild.
I was going to say something, but that could be considered offensive.
Mine's very much. Say it.
I was just going to say, like, you could.
The N-word.
You
just-
could. No, you could very well look like ET. Like, there's a universe where you just look like ET.
That's been a big joke made in my family for a long time. Yep.
Why? You don't have them.
I used to.
Oh.
They honestly, when you met me, they were a lot more clubs than they are now.
Wow.
But since the drug,
Good job, drug.
thanks, drug. See, drugs are good. Say yes to them.
Practice safe push pop consumption and unsafe drug usage. That's the ABP way.
It's the what way?
ABP?
Did he say ADP?
No.
Whoa, I'm crazy.
ADP? That's why I'm I think that's why I'm taking creatine monohydrate.
ADP?
ADP and ATP.
That's what you do to your
the
house.
chemicals in your muscles.
Yeah.
Remember your like amino acids
Oh,
and
yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
fats and your
Oh yeah.
ADP and ATP.
Yeah, that's right.
One converts to the other and it provides performance energy, and it also provides like healing and restoration, and it kind of speeds that process up.
Very cool.
Honestly, in all the research I did, I was surprised how much creatine does beyond strength building.
Yeah.
People that aren't lifters should probably be supplementing it if they know it's not part of their diet. So the thing is, creatine's in a lot of food that we eat, and
Big pizza.
in a lot of meats,
Hmm.
and but like some people aren't getting as much as they want to be getting, and there is a safe amount, and the general recommended is 5 grams a day. Is that how you're supposed to do it?
I don't know.
I don't know. Does the base taste like anything?
Mm-mm. Oh, you're not supposed to do that. That like got a lot of spit on the rim. I hate when I get spit on the rim.
It does look like it looks like a little lipstick, or a lipstick. There we go.
One thing Ring Pop does right, it's fucking cool looking.
It's beautiful to
It
look
really
at.
is gorgeous.
I think that's the prettiest.
Look at top
candy?
view. Top view in. And all those bubbles
Can
inside.
I say it's the prettiest candy? Name me a prettier candy than a ring pop. Prettier. There's one I like looking at, and that's a curly whirly. Those are so fun to look at.
Is that the lollipops with the...
No, we've described these before. It's like a harder caramel, swirled, and then it's all dipped in chocolate.
That sounds good.
But it's like thin. The caramel is. So it ends up looking like. Oh. Seth, put it on screen. Curly whirly chocolate bar. Curly whirly, it says directly under it. Chocolate bar. That's a flower.
It's just a flower.
That's a curly whirly.
Oh!
So they're fun to look at. They're like almost latticed.
Fun to look at.
Not
and
to eat. And to eat. Fun to look at and to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Curly whirly.
Um,
Ring pop. Fun to look at.
it's all right. Ow.
So yeah. Seth hates us. He's like, where's the episode though?
There's something there.
Huh? There's something. There's a lot here.
Yeah, I'd say so. But what are we talking
But
about?
it's not coherent.
No. What are we talking about today, Jim?
So 9 times out of 10, I give it a couple drops into the divot.
Because that's what it's for.
That's
That's
what
what it's for.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then here's the thing. I don't go in. I go in with a pivot because I like the juice to hit my tongue because that's where the flavor is experienced.
Correct.
So I like to.
Give it a flip. Seamless.
And
I can taste it right now.
if you do that little thing the ladies like with your tongue, that divot stays there. I got Merlin to giggle. Yes. It gets the.
What do the ladies like you to do with your tongue?
Do you want to feel it? Because not like that though. Because
I can't because I'm gonna throw up, bro. Ooh.
he said, ah.
So
If the
I-
juice is in the divot and you put that on your tongue.
Yeah.
Imagine what you would do to like experience the lollipop, but also get the juice out. It's like you take the tongue and you push it towards the roof of your mouth and you pull it back. Like a. And it keeps the divot there because you're constantly like making the divot deeper by.
What are you doing to the ladies?
What are you doing to them?
Stop! You're hurting them.
Don't do that to them anymore. And there's also is that there on purpose?
Is it double divot?
Is that divot there on purpose?
Double
That's
divot.
not there on purpose.
All the way
You're
across
not
the
meant
sky?
to like put it on the top.
So you've been doing it wrong for how long?
That's not fucking wrong with that divot.
Okay, chill.
That's a
Jesus
much bigger-
Christ.
The ladies know what they like. That's a much bigger divot. That's a hidden divot.
Did we tell them that we ran a mile? We didn't. Sorry, we ran half a mile.
We did. It was half a mile though, because I was telling Merlin, and that was when you were out of the room. And also, I don't know what Seth kept, but we ran roughly half a mile, and it wasn't on a track. It was just on the road.
Yep.
Because they were having track practice, and we didn't want to disrupt. Imagine we fucking strut in, and we're like, "Hey guys,
Can you get out of the way? We're just gonna run a mile real quick."
what is this? A little high school sports like little game thing you're playing? Y'all playing a little game as little high school sports guys? Men have to run a mile for our podcast. We couldn't do it. We
No.
both stopped after half.
Yeah, we did.
No, not even half a mile.
If I had paced myself, because I run 2.5 miles.
That's the
almost.
thing.
like
I
4
went
times
for
a
a
week.
dead sprint to begin with.
Yeah, me too.
If I'd paced myself, sure, yeah, I could have still been like run jogging by the time I got to the end.
I wouldn't have been out of breath.
I did say, and I think the camera heard me, but I'll say it again. Christian smoked me in both respects.
I didn't. You have an interpretation of smoke that isn't true.
Okay.
There was probably a 10-second difference.
Oh.
A smoke would be I finish and you're still at the intersection.
Oh.
That's a smoke.
Well, he did considerably better than me.
Depends on your day.
Because you accelerated faster than I did. I was shocked because I was dead sprinting. I was giving it everything I had, and I
run
watched
really
you
fast.
not only be faster than me, but get faster and make a gap between us. And I was like, I can't push anymore. This is what I have.
I don't do a lot well. I run really, really fast. I said I've only met 2 people in my
You
whole life.
sound like a 7-year-old.
I run really fast.
I've
only met 2 people in the whole world that beat me.
I
And
am the
they're-
fastest in the world. If you've ever actually seen me run, I run
You would know.
really fast.
Yeah.
I got new shoes. You want to see how fast I can run in them?
The only person faster than me is my dad. And my dad is definitely faster than your dad.
What?
Ladies do like the alphabet.
Let's talk
I
about
told
the
you they're
alphabet.
smarter than men.
Men don't like the alphabet. They
No.
like O, and that's it.
That's good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's powerful. You're welcome me more because I thank you a lot.
I'm sorry,
I say thank you a lot,
and I don't say
even
you're
in
welcome.
places that don't. No, but that was a very harsh. You're welcome.
Oh,
I was like, thank you. You're
You're
welcome.
welcome.
You're welcome.
yeah, that's how I did it.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You are welcome.
How many times do you think we could say it?
Is it possessive?
You are welcome.
The welcome belongs to you?
Oh fuck, we're getting.
Or is
into-
it you are welcome?
We're doing etymology right now.
Is it my welcome or your welcome? Do you know? Okay, you had your push pop in the air.
I think it's you are welcome.
Let me do it like the ladies like it. Delicious. A little tart because this is sour. A little bit. But I swallow.
Huh.
Should we?
No. Oh, he has to close it. to tell the stories.
There's no story. I'm opening the episode we're doing. We're doing a podcast right the fuck now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew.
I'm like a hamster. For those who couldn't see, I was holding it like this and I was going.
For those that couldn't see, I was holding it like this. He just ran half a mile. The oxygen is in a lot of places, not his head.
I can tell you where it is, though.
His head. He's risen. Can we do this for a month straight? Can we just... Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another juicy episode of Anything But Politics. As always, my name's Jim, and I'm here with... This is a juicy episode, and you are... Drop Pop? Ass? I'm here with Ass? Ass, if you're in the room, could you give us a sign? For those who... Hey, I'm not going to fucking lie anymore, guys. The most of you, the like vast majority, like 80 to 90% of you who aren't watching right now, Christian stood up, pointed his ass at the camera, and smacked it when I asked who was here with me today. So I just want y'all to know that. Did that convince you to start watching? Or do you not watch because you know that's what's happening? Have you ever considered you're someone's reason?
To what?
Anything.
Oh.
Not watch?
Oh, yeah. I assume I'm the reason.
Dude, if I was on camera and I looked like me, I get why people wouldn't watch. Hey, at least we're like half hidden behind these mics now.
That's true.
Which I'm happy about. I've always been a huge advocate since the very, very beginning of the show.
Less of my face.
Not even less of my face. I know that we got here from the face comment.
Oh.
But since the very beginning, since Primordic, which is the very first time we ever had like mics that weren't the Blue Yeti, which is a room mic. The first time I ever had a non-room mic, I was adamant. This is where the mic lives.
Yeah.
At any given moment, I'm always dead on the mic. And I'd get yelled at because in certain setups that we had,
sick.
Pardon me. It's the liquid death.
You're welcome.
It's the delicious liquid death. The burps are my second taste of enjoyment. Liquid death, the sparkling water you get to enjoy twice. Because you'll burp, because it's sparkling. Liquid death. Yeah? What's your phone number? Call me. Are you sucking that like a binky?
God, that's such a funny bit, dude.
It's such a funny fucking bit.
Dude, they're so
Patreon
funny.
gets that, right?
Yeah.
Good.
They're
Good,
so
good,
funny.
good. Those are the funniest boys.
They are the funniest boys. They're the funniest boys I know.
Sounds like a TV show.
The funniest boys I know. Is that a TV show or is that like the first line of a TV show?
No, I think it's a TV show.
An actual TV show?
Yeah.
The funniest boys I know. I like it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm in.
I want to write a TV show.
Yeah.
Very badly. For probably 12 years I've wanted to.
In the next year, whether it be by the end of this year or by next mid-April, mid to late April by now, I want to write at least, I don't know what the standard is, but like at least a 10, 15 minute stand-up act with you.
Yeah.
I want to get us on stage.
I love that.
I'd fucking love that because that's something both of us really want.
Yeah.
And I mean, 15 minutes, that's like 7 minutes of personal material.
Hell yeah.
Like each.
Yeah.
And I've seen more on TikTok, like two guys
Duos.
at the mic.
Yeah.
Duos are powerful, man.
Yeah.
You can riff.
Yes, you can.
And that's the best part.
Uh-huh.
So if you want to see us in a live show.
So loud. It was really loud. Was it loud to y'all or was it loud because it was in my mouth?
Would you crunch it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was loud. It's a crunch.
But like really loud.
I'm going to see what I have in my notes at.
Okay.
Oh, we have a game to play.
I have a juicy booty.
We have a game to play. Now? You give that to me now?
When you're telling a joke,
I'm juicy and I'm here with. He has a juicy ass.
when you're telling a joke, try to, between the setup and the punchline, have 5 minutes of nothing.
It's called payoff.
Mhm.
If you understood anything about comedy, you'd know. It's called payoff. It's called suspense. And then payoff. And rule number 1, it's the first thing they teach you. Get yes and out of your fucking dictionary.
Yep.
First thing they teach you is the longer the suspense, the better the payoff.
Mm-hmm.
And they go, suspense, payoff? What are you talking about? That's lessons 2 and 3. Slow down. The longer the suspense, the better the payoff. Merlin seems like we are chastising him. He has his hands in the air. He's like, whoa.
This is just our teaching method. Sorry. These suck. These just suck. They just do. Like, I'll take all of these home and eat them by tomorrow. But they're so gross. You guys like when I talk like this?
We have a game to play.
I'd love to play a game with you.
Ready?
Okay. Oh, I also have a game later, but yeah. We'll start with this one. Sorry, I didn't mean to, like, demean yours. Yours
Okay.
is better than mine.
Oh, is there like a
It tastes good. If there was a way to extract the ring from the pop, the pop from the ring, and just pop that in my mouth, absolutely I'd eat these all day.
which would you like to play?
Oh.
YouTube, TikTok, Google, which is the classic version of the game, movies and TV, Spotify, sports.
I don't know, you choose.
Okay. League of Legends.
Okay.
No, you know nothing about League of Legends.
I know that.
Let's do movies and TV.
Okay. I know a lot about that.
Ratings? Box office amount? Let's do ratings. Higher rating on IMDb. We are playing higher or lower.
I love this game.
Christian totally forgot we were doing this for an episode.
I did.
Welcome, everyone, to higher or lower. That's already taken.
Bye.
Family Feud?
Yep.
Change one note. That's higher or lower. The classic game. From the funniest boys you know.
I went lower on that one.
That note was lower.
Mm-hmm.
That was a test.
You know, some people
The
can't.
actual quiz,
Some people wouldn't be able to know that that note is lower.
that blows me the fuck
That
away.
I can't get that. If I went and then I went they would literally be like they sound the same. It sounds like the same pitch. Isn't that insane?
I understand how some people would be like, they definitely sound different, but I don't know which is lower because
Right.
because
That's true.
not everyone knows what music looks like written on paper.
Sure.
But like you talk about a low voice and a high pitched voice, and you have to be able to tell the difference. But some people can't. I know.
Well, I think they see it more as like timbre versus pitch. Like, oh, that's a lower timbre.
I'm completely unfamiliar with timbre.
You don't know what timbre is?
Well, I do in response to like Kesha and Pitbull. It is
Or-
going down.
Or trees.
What?
Timber? Timber.
No.
That's
Kesha?
that is what they yell when the tree's about to fall, so people get out of the fucking way.
Timber! It's gibberish to me.
You've never heard somebody yell timber?
No.
Did you not grow up around falling trees?
No.
Okay. Fucking weirdo. No, but that is what they yell.
Who?
Lawnmower.
He was so mad too.
Lumberjacks.
Lawnmowers. Lumberjacks.
Lumberjacks.
Why do they yell timber?
So that people get out of the fucking way. They're chopping at
What
it.
does it mean?
Fucking timber.
Since when? Since like Kesha came out with the song?
No, that's why it's going down. I'm yelling timber.
I know that. That's Kesha.
It's going down. I'm yelling timber.
So it would make sense that lumberjacks started like using that.
Hey man, you're making me angry. And if it's a bit, I need you to stop.
Remember last episode when I picked up my phone and you were like, I almost have him. You're a cuck and I need you to know that. I know. And I also know that they yell it.
You knew the whole fucking time?
Yeah.
Shit, I hate
Are
you.
you fucking kidding?
I hate you. Hope you die.
Higher or lower? The
Okay.
game starts now. And the lights lower. Which was rated higher?
Okay.
Cars 2, 2011. Or Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, 2019.
Rated high?
Rated higher on IMDb.
That's really hard. I want to say Once Upon a Time in Hollywood got better ratings.
Okay. It got a 7.6. Cars, a 6.1. You did it. So now you know we have a stance here.
Yes.
That Once Upon a Time in Hollywood has a 7.6. Is it higher or lower than The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, 2002?
No way it's higher.
No way it's higher?
No way it's higher. Lord of the Rings has to be higher.
So which is higher?
Do you agree? You are playing also.
I don't want to be. We can take turns.
Okay.
Okay. So you're saying Lord of the Rings is higher?
I think so. Oh, yeah, and we'll see who does better.
As compared to Once Upon a Time, 7.6. 8.7. Now, Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers with an 8.7 or Onward from 2020. It was the animated film with the two blue guys. I think Chris Pratt might have been one of them. It's like a
Do you know this
Pixar.
movie at all?
It's like a Pixar film that came out after Inside Out and before Encanto. That might
Onward.
spring something.
It does spring something.
Okay, which is higher?
I gotta go with Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings? Of course you'd say so, because of course you'd be right.
Yeah.
Onward only has a 7.4.
Yeah.
We're switching out now.
Okay.
We don't get Lord of the Rings anymore.
Good.
With Onward 7.4,
Gooch.
how is Ghostbusters Afterlife 2021? Onward with a 7.4 or Ghostbusters Afterlife? We're
That's-
doing a volley here, so the minute you get it wrong, it's game over, by the
Yeah.
way.
This is hard. I think Onward did better.
With the 7.4,
Yeah. Am I wrong?
you brushed it. 7.2 to Ghostbusters, meaning Onward was the correct answer.
Holy shit.
You're up to 4. Ghostbusters Afterlife with the 7.2 compared to Onward 7.4, or One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, 1975.
Wait, you named 3 movies.
Oh, Onward's gone.
Oh, Onward's gone.
I was
Okay.
just giving you the comparison between that and
Oh,
Ghostbusters. There
sorry.
was a 0.2 difference.
Close.
And you brushed it, and you were right with the 7.4.
So
So now we're
7.2
doing with 7.2.
or-
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, 1975. Jack
That's-
Nicholson film.
That's got to be higher. That's
Gotta be higher. I agree.
Yeah.
And we're right with an
I was about to say
8.6.
that's got to be in the high 8s.
The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Clint Eastwood film from 1966.
Damn, that's hard.
Yeah, no, it is.
I think I'm gonna be out on this one unless I get lucky. But I want to say that did better. The Good, Bad, and the Ugly
You want to say Good, Bad, and the Ugly did better
did higher.
than
yeah.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Yeah.
I will say. Do you lock in your answer?
Yeah.
This is the first time I've disagreed with you.
Really.
Good and Bad, and the Ugly? With
Scott.
an 8.8. You did it again. You brushed it with a 0.2 difference, and you're on to 6 points, moving into 1979's Apocalypse Now.
Dude, they make this hard.
They really do. Martin Sheen, Robert Duvall, Apocalypse Now. Good and Bad, the Ugly, Clint Eastwood.
I think Good, Bad, and the Ugly still clears.
With an 8.8, how could you not?
Yeah, you think.
8.4 on Apocalypse Now. So you were right. Now 8.4 versus 1988's Bruce Willis classic.
Die Hard.
My favorite Christmas film of all time,
Die Hard.
Die Hard. High above the city of LA, a team of terrorists has seized a building, taken hostages, and declared war. One man has managed to escape. An off-duty cop hiding somewhere inside.
I got to do Die Hard.
Gotta do Die Hard?
Yep.
Higher than an 8.4?
I
You've
think
only
so.
got 1.6 wiggle room.
I know. I think I'm wrong.
And your reign has ended.
Oh, what is it?
An 8.2.
Yeah,
So just 0.2 under.
that's okay. I'm okay with that.
For to be as fair as possible, I think I should play the exact same category as you.
Yeah.
So you would hit play again. And
7's not bad.
7 is brilliant.
Yeah, 7's pretty
To
good.
be fair, to those out there that might listen to the same podcasts as us.
Who is in this little thing?
I
here?
don't know. So for those that might listen to the same kind of things that we listen to, Distractable did this like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Like they did this really recently.
I didn't even know that.
I know. the thing is, Christian came to me completely separately from that and was like, hey, I'd like to play this game. And I was like, I'm familiar with that game. And that was why.
Do you know
Because
why?
Distractable just did this.
Do you know what I'm familiar with it with?
Did another podcast also just is TMG?
Santa Gato Studios did it.
The
Basement Yard people.
Hey, this is what content is, guys.
Yeah,
if you
is.
don't understand that 90% of what you see is a repackaged version of
Yep.
what someone else fucking did,
They did Pokemon though.
then eat shit. Oh, Pokemon's on there.
Yeah.
I know you're not as familiar.
Not even a little bit.
The Gooch! He's the Gooch protector!
My stupid penis, man.
Well,
Okay.
if you just got it out, it'd be less like accidental. So you wouldn't be as embarrassed.
Okay, so we have 1986's Stand By Me or 1963's The Great Escape.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding.
I'm fucking pissed. If I get this one wrong, I get a mulligan.
Yes, you do.
Stand By Me.
I think you get a mulligan in the first
round.
round. I want to go first 2 rounds.
First round is the only one you get blind.
Okay, fair. You said Stand By Me
Yep.
is higher?
Yeah.
Okay. With an 8.1.
8.2.
8.2 is The Great Escape.
Are you
so
kidding?
You lost.
That's unreal.
Let's do another one.
Okay. That doesn't count.
That doesn't
and we
count.
agree on
And
this.
that's a fucking hard one. How dare they give you a 1 point or a 0.1
the first thing
the first one?
on 2 older films.
I think it is randomized.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So we have 2015. Ooh, we got a woo. We have a double 2015. We got 2 2015
Daily
movies.
double?
We got the daily double here. The first is Pitch Perfect 2.
It was a fine film.
It was
Wasn't as
okay.
good as the first.
It could never be. Or Mad Max Fury Road.
Was that also like the most recent?
I
Yeah,
believe so.
it was. Mad Max is so this is also my round 1 technically. So I don't know if this loop continues forever or if you're only allowed 1 mulligan, which is the typical
No.
allowed.
No, we'll do multiple. If you get it wrong in the first round.
Do you know how Magic the Gathering works with mulligans?
No.
So your beginning hand has 7 cards, and if you mulligan, you have to shuffle them all back into your deck. Deal again, you're only allowed 6 cards this time. You're allowed to mulligan again, but next time you're only allowed to draw 5 cards. Your
interesting.
penalty for doing a mulligan is that each time you choose to do it, your starting hand has 1 less card.
Okay, is there a kind of like handicap that we could do for that?
1 mulligan is free. If you choose to mulligan again, if you get it wrong and choose to mulligan, your final score of your game that actually has a good volley is going to be -1. And then if you have to mulligan twice, your final score is -2.
Cool. I
So
like
this
that.
one, I'm going to go with
Pitch Perfect 2 and Mad Max Fury Road.
Mad Max Fury Road.
With an 8.1, it destroys Pitch Perfect 2 at a 6.4.
That movie was fine, and that's all I'd give it is fine.
Yep.
So an 8.1 versus the next film.
Versus 2020's Bloodshot. Me either.
I want to give it to Mad Max because 1, it has an 8.1, so we only have 1.9 points of wiggle room. And
Mhm.
2, I haven't even fucking heard of Bloodshot.
Yeah.
And if it is better, then fuck me. I'll have to just go watch it.
So Mad Max?
Is it a great film? Do I need to watch Bloodshot because it's so fucking amazing?
5.7. It's the lowest score we've seen so far.
Thank you. Good face, too.
Oh, Bloodshot, 5.7. Or
Has to be higher, right?
1998's Pi. P.I.
1998's?
Yeah.
Before he had the life, it was just him. The interesting part of the film, the tiger wasn't there yet. He was just doing the boat. Statistically, I just
Right.
want to give it to Pi. Even though I don't know the film.
Final answer?
Sure. Why are you getting... You got Cars 2 and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And then Lord of the fucking Rings.
I know, I did kind of get lucky.
And Onward. Like, I know all these films. I don't
Yeah.
know most of what you've given me.
You did get it right. There's tits on this one.
Real tits? No, that's fine.
It's good tits.
Seth would like those. Seth, look up LA Confidential.
So Pi, 7.4, or 1997's LA Confidential. Never heard of this film.
Why am I getting these?
Don't know, man. I'm sorry. I knew every movie that you threw at me, and
Well,
I don't like movies.
What does Pi have?
7.4?
Let me see the cover of the Pi. Give me LA Confidential.
With an 8.2.
It's tits. It's tits.
It's
It's
tits.
tits. It's
It
tits. That's what did it. Why did it
Always.
get better ratings? It's tits.
2000's Requiem for a Dream.
Oh, is that what? LA Confidential? LA Confidential has a 99% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Wow. Good movie.
Good fucking film.
We gotta watch it.
So what's the next one?
Requiem for a Dream. 2000.
Versus what?
LA Confidential.
With a what?
8.2.
Oh, fuck. I really liked Requiem.
Good.
I want to give it to Requiem because it's like one of those like masterpiece, like kind of semi avant-garde.
Oh, so you don't know if it scored well.
It was a little experimental, but
Mm.
overall it had some huge names in it. I'm going to give it to Requiem.
with an 8.3.
Yeah. Versus a what?
8.2.
Fuck, I got a 5.1 difference.
Oh.
Requiem is nice. Oh, and the music. Fuck the music in that film.
Well, you're talking about music in a film. We got Requiem for a Dream 2000
This is
versus
Pitch Perfect 2 again.
2021's West Side Story.
Oh, God. God.
Yeah, West Side Story is a great fucking musical, man. You really should watch it.
I believe it's good.
I've seen it live. I saw the
Higher
old
than
movie.
an 8.3. Hey, Lynn was a heavy hand in this. And Lynn doesn't fuck around. I'm putting my faith in Lynn as an artist and an autist. I'm putting my faith in Lynn. Give me West Side. Oh, an 8.3.
That's what I'm saying, man. I don't know if it did better. I did not see this version of the film. I just know that West Side Story is a good musical.
I know West Side Story's beloved, and I know that Lynn is good.
Lynn, who? Are you talking about
Manuel
Mr.
Miranda? Yeah.
Is he in it?
Yeah.
Who is he?
Like a shopkeep or something.
Oh, okay.
He's a very minor character. He didn't Hamilton himself again.
Right.
Fuck, could you imagine if he tried doing it again?
Yikes. It's vain at that point.
Yeah.
Now this is my man Ansel Elgort.
8.3? You said the other one was?
8.3 for Requiem, yeah.
You know what? Did we lock in? Did you already press it?
Because I wanted to make sure you had all the information.
I feel like you're Regis filming me right now. Versus
Are you
Norm.
sure you want to? Yeah.
Are you sure? For the kids. Like,
Dude,
fuck
that's
you.
the most fucked up. Did you know the answer?
Oh, I listened to that episode also.
Of?
Our show.
Did we talk about that?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that.
We talked to, you want to know why? It's like early ass season 2. It's like the first episodes we ever did of season 2. Second session, I think, right after my birthday vacation to the cabin. I think it's the same one where I talk about the fact that I want a horse.
I want a horse. Oops, someone just called you and then hung up immediately. Anyway.
Did they have a name?
Nope.
Don't matter.
Cool.
Only people that matter have names. Fuck, I've been on this one too long. I
Yeah.
need to make a choice. Requiem.
West Side Story had 7.2.
Wow. Okay.
So now we have 7.2 West Side Story versus 1993's. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. Groundhog Day. You've never
Gotta
seen
be Groundhog Day.
Have you ever seen Groundhog Day?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's gotta be higher than a
Such a
7.2.
great
If it
film.
has lower than a 7.2, I'm upset.
Yeah. Whoa, that's weird. It 8 on the dot. So it didn't give a point something, and it kind of freaked me out. It's just a single number popped up, and I was like, ugh.
8. 8's crazy. I feel like it
should
should
be
have.
higher.
I feel like it should be lower than 9,
Yeah.
but like at least an 8.3. At least is what
Yeah,
I'd give that film.
I'd
At
agree.
least.
So Groundhog
I'm one
Day,
of those guys that will do specific decimals. I'll be like, fucking, that's an 8.325.
Yeah. Or so Groundhog Day 8, or 2012's John Carter. You're tied with me right now, by the way.
John Carter.
John Carter. So this
Was that an action film?
do you want to look at the thing?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was an action film. Oh, Groundhog Day.
This will. Are we counting the mulligan where you are down a point, or
The
you get
first
free
mulligan is free.
right, and you've cleared the second one, so
Yeah.
you're good. So this is for the win.
Yeah.
You're selecting Groundhog Day,
Yeah.
and you would be right.
Hey. Now I've already won.
We're gonna keep going.
I'm gonna rapid fire,
Okay.
and then we can move on to the next thing because I don't want any
I wanna-
round to take too
I
long.
want to press it though.
At least show me the phone, and I can read, and you can press.
John Carter, Black Panther.
John Carter was what?
6.6,
Oh, Black Panther.
7.3.
Okay.
All right, Black Panther or Hacksaw Ridge.
Oh fuck, Hacksaw Ridge.
Yep, 8.1.
Brilliant film. Andrew
Yeah,
Garfield,
that's-
brilliant.
That's what I've heard. Hacksaw Ridge, 8.1.
That's a good Christian film.
Hacksaw Ridge?
Yes.
Neato. I didn't know that. Or
what? Have you seen Hacksaw Ridge?
No, I never saw it.
Fucking watch it.
I know, I need to. Or Once Upon a Time in America, 1984.
Hacksaw Ridge was what?
8.1.
Can I see that art
Yeah.
for What's Upon a Time in America?
Very industrial looking.
Give it to Hacksaw.
Oh,
Fuck.
8.3.
Okay.
I'd never heard of that movie.
Yeah, I think I've heard of it, but it wasn't anything like
Yeah.
special to me. So that was
You did
movie.
well.
Thank
You
you.
did really well.
I like movies.
You do
I
like
really
movies.
do. But my difficulty
Oh,
here.
sorry. I didn't
my-
know you were doing
You're
that.
fine. My difficulty here was that like I don't know those movies.
Yeah.
Others we have Spotify, Google, TikTok, which is interesting.
I want to do one.
Video games.
Ooh, okay.
What do you want to do?
I was going to do, because I've played it before and I like to think I'm pretty good at it. Sports, NBA, or sports basketball, NBA, points per game.
If you're allowed to do that, I'm allowed to do League of Legends.
Bet.
Okay. What? Are you saying I don't know League that much? Higher or lower what? What are we doing? League of Legends? What? There's one category within League of Legends. Guess which league champion has more skins? Merlin could smoke us.
I believe that.
Because you know what? That man's bought a lot of skins. He loves them. He loves them. He collects them like trinkets.
I would
Sports,
be guessing the whole time.
NBA.
Points per game.
Oh, and
PPG.
NBA wide?
I'm sorry?
NBA wide? Because there's NBA 3-pointers and also LA Lakers PPG.
Oh, no, just NBA wide.
NBA
I
wide.
don't know why it has specifically LA Lakers PPG.
Right? Which player has a higher points per game in the NBA? Are you ready for this?
Mhm.
We're going to start with two classics. We got Bailey Howell versus Sidney Moncrief.
Sidney Moncrief.
With a 15.56, you're allowed a mulligan.
Fuck.
I
I don't know Bailey Howell. That's really old.
Bailey Howell is really old. His picture was in black and white.
Yeah.
He had 18 or so. So
Oh.
just like 3 points per game higher.
Because I know Sidney Moncrief really well. So
That's
anyway.
totally fine. Now you got Mookie Blaylock versus Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
It's got to be Kareem. With a 24.61 versus Blaylock's 13.5.
Yeah. Blaylock was like a role player.
I'm glad that they get the after a couple rounds,
Mhm.
they get rid of one because if you had Kareem up here the whole time.
I think there's only like 7 or 8 players that have done more than him.
So Kareem's 24.61 versus Bill Bradley.
We're going to go Kareem.
Versus Bill Bradley's 12.4. That's like almost perfectly half.
Yeah.
Now you've got Bill Bradley's 12.4 versus Jeff Hornacek.
Hornacek, yep.
Hornacek. There's no H in his name. What a bitch.
I would never expect you to like, because it's a weird ass name.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're saying Jeff has a higher?
Yeah, Jeff Hornacek.
You're-
Yeah, definitely has higher.
I wouldn't say definitely. It's a 14.5
Oh,
compared to
it's
his 12.
closer. Maybe because he played a long time.
Jeff's 14.5 versus Gil Goodrich.
Gail Goodrich. I want to. Oh, that's hard because I don't know how long Gail played.
Here's what's impressing me is I don't know any of these names. What's impressing me is the fact that he's right
They're so old.
and that he knows who they are because you're right.
Yeah, Gail
He-
Goodrich played for the LA Lakers
Yeah.
in the 1960s.
His picture is considerably older.
Yeah, yeah. Played for the Lakers with. No, I'm not going to do all that.
Okay, Jeff Hornacek. His 14.5. Is that above average? Average?
For the 90s, it was about average.
He's taking decades into account, man. This is unreal.
I'm going to go Gail.
And you'd be damn right with
Oh,
an
let's go.
18.6.
Let's go.
Versus Dick Van Arsdale? Dick Van Arsdale?
That's really old. Look at that picture. That's like the 50s.
It's not black and white.
No, but it's grainy as hell. I gotta go. It's Gale. We're doing Gale.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go Gale again.
Gale's 18.6 versus Dick's 16.37.
Let's
You're right
go.
again. Now it doesn't matter who Dick is. You're just using his 16.37 versus Kerry Kittles.
Kerry Kittles for sure. He's like 22 or something like that.
Shit. Wow. His age or his
No, his points per game.
it was like 14 point something.
What?
Yeah.
So I got it wrong.
Yeah.
Damn.
But you got 5, and I'm going to second guess the
Who
game.
am I thinking of?
Kerry Kittle's PPA is in fact 14.1 as of current. according to
Yeah,
Wikipedia.
He played the early 2000s with the Nets. He was a starter. He was a good player. That is so weird. All right.
That's fine. 5. Here's the thing. I don't know League as much as I should. So,
Let's try it.
okay. You're allowed to get these names wrong like I was.
Okay. Okay. Oh, dude, these are so much harder.
I already know these. Do you want me to say them?
No. Okay, that definitely looks like Jin.
That's Jin.
Jin.
Yep.
And Nidali?
Nidalee.
Nidalee. Damn.
Okay. I don't want to look at Merlin. Merlin's going to give me, not answers, but like you're going to.
Cues, yeah.
I want to say, I don't mean to be sexist, but League of Legends is. So, Nidalee is a female character, which automatically points me to Nidalee probably having more skins than Jin. I think Jin might have like a small handful. I'm going to go ahead and just guess Nidalee.
And you would be correct.
Okay, does it say how much Jin has?
13 to 8.
Jin has 8, Nidalee
Yep.
has 13. So
Yep.
Nidalee's 13 versus
Leona.
Leona. Oh, fuck.
Do you need a picture?
I know Leona. But I want to say
She got gazonkers. Just
fuck.
if that
Okay, how
helps.
big?
If that helps.
I want to say Nidalee. I think Nidalee's an older character, and I think she's just more fun to play.
Ah, dude. By 1. She had 4. Leona had 14.
Leona had more by
Yeah,
1.
By 1.
Fuck. Okay.
We're gonna do it again.
Okay. So a tiny little baby mulligan.
Yeah.
Are you saying we can mulligan in the first 2 rounds?
Sure. I think 2 rounds. Is fine.
Okay. So this one's free. And what do I have here?
Ramus and Galio.
Galio's an OG character.
So-
Ramus? Is Ramus an OG character?
You can't.
Oh fuck.
He
He's
can't
not
give
allowed
you
to tell me.
hints.
Versus Ramus. I want to say Galio.
9 to 10. Ramus has more.
Really?
Yep. Did you
I'm
know that?
getting them by 1 or 2.
You're gonna get another mulligan.
Oh, we're officially at -1 territory.
Here we go. Jinx or Volibear? Volibear?
Oh, Jinx.
11
Also,
to
yes, Volibear.
11 to 8 in favor of Jinx. You got it.
Yeah.
So
Come
Jinx, Jinx or Kog'Maw?
on. Jinx.
Kog'Maw has 13.
What the fuck does Kog'Maw have? He's Kog'Maw. What the fuck?
One more.
I don't know League as well as I should.
One more.
You're doing great with the pronunciations.
Thank you. Leona. A lot of them are single syllable. So Leona and Shen.
Let me see Shen. Oh, I know Shen. I want to say Leona.
When in doubt, titties. Yep. Shen had 10.
I'm sorry. Like I said, I don't want to be sexist, but League of Legends is.
Leona or Echo? That's a double K. I don't know if it is.
I want to say Leona again.
You want to, or you are saying Leona again? I don't
She
want
has
to press
what,
it.
12 or 13?
14.
14. Leona. Echo. No way. Echo has
Echo's
14.
got Echo's got
fucking-
10, so you're
Yeah.
good. Okay, so Echo or Anivia?
10 or is that the bird?
Yes. Is it Anivia?
I think Anivia is an older character, and you can do a lot with an ice bird. You can make them a sunbird. You can make them a parrot. It's tropical. Echo has 10. 10 versus. But I never. Here's the thing. I fucking never see anyone play that character. I've played a bit of League. I've never seen anyone play Anivia. I'm gonna say Echo.
By 1.
It's always by
It's
1.
always by 1.
Fuck.
Oh, you got your high score.
What is that? 3?
2.
Oh my god. Can't quit on a loss.
Okay.
I'm invoking League card. Can't quit on a loss.
Bard or Ash?
Last one.
I'm going to answer that one.
Ash.
Yeah. By 10. Ash has 15.
Bard needs
has
more skins. Fucking, I want more Bard.
Ash or Mordekaiser?
Ash has how many?
15.
Ash.
Yep, by 5.
Yeah.
Okay, Mordekaiser with 10 or... Ooh.
That one probably.
I'm going to say Alawi.
Ilawi! Oh, fucking,
Let's
you were
fucking
perfect.
go.
You got it perfect.
Let's fucking go, dude.
10 versus Ilawi. What the fuck does Ilawi have?
I'm playing my own game where if I get the pronunciation right, I get a point.
Yeah. Ilawi. Oh, God. Versus Mordekaiser's 10. I kind of wanna. How sexist? Because Alawi isn't like huge tits. Alawi's like a warrior.
Oh. I can't see Alawi's face. So I didn't even know.
Mordekaiser. Fuck me. Fuck.
Yeah, by 6.
Thank God. Wow, Alawi's underloved.
Yep.
Well, no, I know tits.
Alawi with 4 or Elise?
Elise.
Elise?
Let me see.
Elise?
Yeah, hey dog, that's a normal human name.
That's what throws me. I thought maybe it's like Eliza or something.
Has to be
like
Elise.
that. Okay. Or Ellis.
Versus-
That's actually Ellis.
Versus 4.
I've seen Ellis. It has to be Elise. By 3, yep.
Yeah, so
So-
7.
Elise with 7 or Timo.
Timo. Has to be Timo. Versus what, 7?
That's what I used.
Because you're fucking toxic as shit. I told you
It
the
was
most
so funny.
You asked who the most toxic character in the game was, and I told you, and you mained Timo like a bastard.
It was so funny. It's
so
fun.
versus 7,
Yeah.
gotta be Timo. You got
Timo's
Boy
got-
Scout, you got like little Bumblebee.
Timo's got double. He's got 14. Okay, so now this is to beat me, kind of, because we've had like 4 mulligans. But to be better than 5, Timo or Silas.
Let me look at Silas. Oh, versus 14. I know Silas probably has a number of them, but 14, I gotta go with Timo. Silas, come on, Timo.
By 8. Yeah.
Gotta be. Silas is hot, but he's hot without a skin on him, so.
Silas or Yumi.
Yumi's a newer character, which I hate to say because Yumi's not a newer character anymore. Really? How newer? Okay, then maybe I was wrong. Probably was. So Silas has how many?
6.
And let me look at Yumi.
Little cat.
6 versus Yumi.
Statistically,
Yumi.
by guess how much?
1.
By 1.
Fuck.
Yumi
But
has
how many
5.
was that total?
6.
I got a 6.
So-
You got a 5?
I got a 5, but 0 mulligans.
Uh,
No, 1 mulligan. I had the free one. I had the 1 free mulligan. You had 3 mulligans.
I think I had to like -2.
Yes.
So I'm at 4. So you won that round. And did I win the movie round?
Yeah.
Okay. What's our time, love? In the bottom right? I think we have time for a tiebreaker.
Cool.
Google. Just what's Googled more?
Oh, I like that. That's fun.
Okay, so there's a play classic, or there are categories like questions around the world, celebrity, gaming.
Just do classic.
Classic.
That's remember I played in my youth.
You want to be done with that for a little while until we're done with the episode? I know you just opened it, but now you got the taste of it, and it can stay in there, and you can remember its fond memories of how good it tasted while the episode finishes. And then before the next episode, you're allowed to just eat the whole thing, plastic included, if you like.
We're from quiet about it. Okay.
Okay, Nepal earthquake versus Moscow mule.
Hey, Ring Pop, design it so I can put it on its fucking side and it doesn't tip over. I know, but I shouldn't have to do that. Innovate. We don't need to be the same product we've been in for 30 years.
Nepal earthquake versus Moscow mule.
What the fuck is either of those things? Oh.
I don't feel like that's cheating, especially if I
can
allow
see
you to
the
look at the
picture.
pictures. It's a Moscow
That's
mule.
definitely.
So which is it?
Or Nepal earthquake?
Yeah.
Moscow mule.
Okay, locking it in.
Yeah.
Okay. You're fucking dumb if you don't think it's Moscow mule,
Oh, really?
dude. That's a cocktail that's been around forever. People were googling it back then. People are still googling it. The Nepal earthquake was an event.
Oh.
And it's over. So
I
unless
guess
people are
that's-
going back and studying
That's
it,
a good point.
Moscow mule has 1 million. Nepal earthquake has 60,000 monthly searches,
Oh.
as opposed to Moscow mule's 1 million. Shiba Inu versus 1 million monthly searches. Moscow mule.
Oh man, 1 million monthly searches is a lot.
Shiba Inu.
I don't know when we're calculating. Is it average?
That's when we're calculating.
When?
After it was already a Bitcoin like thing.
Right. I know it's talking about the coin.
Shiba Inu's a dog as well.
But like it's not getting searched now hardly at all. But back then, everyone was searching.
I think they try to use the most recent sets possible.
Then I'm gonna go Moscow Mule. Cool, this game sucks anyway. I don't even like it.
That was round 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're allowed your free mulligan.
Oh, what if the? Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Ramadan or Boris Becker?
Ramadan.
Ramadan with 1.2, Boris with just 1 million. I don't know who the fuck Boris Becker is.
Never heard of him.
Hope he's not political. Ramadan versus Serengeti. You know
Like
the
desert?
Serengeti?
Like the desert?
Yeah. I have a picture of a rhinoceros.
Who the fuck is searching the Serengeti? It's a desert in Africa.
So Ramadan?
I'm gonna say Ramadan. Yeah.
Cool. Serengeti only has 200,000 a month.
Yeah.
So Ramadan had 1.2 mil.
Sheesh.
Serengeti with 200,000 or adoption?
Adoption clears.
Adoption cleared by half with 450,000.
Wow, I thought it would be more. I thought it'd be over 1 mil.
Yeah, me too.
A lot of people are trying to adopt, and it's hard.
Uh,
Is that people just searching adoption, or does that include people who are like, how expensive is adoption, or how to start adopting?
I don't know. I feel like for 450,000, it should just be the word adoption.
Yeah.
I feel like if you brought in all the like how to adopt, what are the adopting laws in my state, how much does it cost to adopt? I hope it would be in the millions a month.
Yeah.
V for Vendetta.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's a fucking amazing film.
Oh, cool.
Better than Adoption. Natalie Portman's in it.
I'll say adoption.
How many people are currently searching V for Vendetta?
Is it a lot more than you thought?
You got it right.
Oh, but barely.
Not barely. They tied and it gave it to you.
Okay, if I had selected the other one, would they have also given it
I
to
think
me?
so.
That's
Oh, he's so sexy. You never see his face. It's always the mask. It's the best.
interesting.
V for Vendetta. I shouldn't laugh. That's so rude. V for Vendetta or Barbra Streisand?
Why is that rude if you laugh?
Who the fuck is Googling Barbra Streisand in 2023? The Barbra Streisand effect. I forget what that is, but I've heard of it.
That is when Barbra Streisand, Google Maps came out and listed. It had
Barbra Streisand's house.
It did. It had Barbra Streisand's house, and it said Barbra Streisand's house. And Barbra Streisand was like, "Fucking Google, you cannot do that."
Yeah.
And by doing that, everyone was like, "Wait, we can find Barbra Streisand's house on the map." No one would have fucking found it if she hadn't
the Barbra
brought it to
Streisand effect is vehemently taking action against something that causes more uproar than if the thing had been left alone.
Yes.
Wow.
Bringing attention to something that you didn't want.
Attention to, and it gets more attention because of the
Because
fact
of it.
that you argued against its attention.
Yep.
Wow.
Isn't that hilarious?
And it's an interesting effect.
It is. That is the Barbra Streisand effect.
We'll talk about that sometime next
We
week.
should.
Ooh,
We
who's
should
to
talk about-
say?
we should talk about that sometime. Anyway,
V for Vendetta or Barbra Streisand?
I'm going to say Barbra Streisand. I think there's a lot that goes with her name.
There's a ton that goes with her name. Almost double for
Yep.
823 monthly searches.
She also, I actually don't want to say that because if I'm wrong, it's really embarrassing and my wife will kill me. So,
What? What does it have to do with your wife? I'm
Didn't-
interested now.
Didn't she? Maybe she didn't.
Hey, start this off by saying, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know if this is true.
Okay, there
Didn't
you
she
go.
originate Fanny Bryce on Broadway? Wasn't the show written for her,
What the
Barbara?
fuck is Fanny Bryce?
From Funny Girl?
Funny Girl. That I'm more familiar with those words.
The musical Funny Girl?
I'm more familiar with that.
I'm pretty sure it's Barbra Streisand.
She's a musical person.
Yeah.
I think. So
I
that
believe
makes sense to
I
me.
believe they wrote the part for her.
Yeah, definitively she did.
And then Leah Michelle did it recently, and she
Yeah.
was really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Glee?
Yeah.
Leah Michelle?
2 episodes because I went to
Oh.
Jace's house and he put it on.
Never mind. It's a great show. I believe Leah Michelle is obsessed with Barbra Streisand, if I'm remembering correctly. It is a good show. It's a great show. It's adorable. No,
He's very.
I'm a little bit. No, it's a good show.
Aren't we all?
I think the characters are written well, and I think the plot is corny, but it's not bad. It's like an AJR song.
Cornier than an AJR song. Cornier than a post-Thanksgiving poop. Cornier than a field of corn, I should say.
You really hit me with cornier than a post-Thanksgiving poop, and you just went like, nah. The better one is cornier than a field of corn.
Yeah.
Cornier than a post-Thanksgiving poop might be the best thing you've ever said. Not just on this show, not just with me, period. Did you hear that from somewhere? Or did you just on the fly?
I can do those. That particular format of thing, I'm really
Really good at corn.
I'm kind of really good at them.
Dude,
Not cornier than
I-
a. blank-er,
No,
then not any blank-er, just
in terms of adverbs, blank-er, then in terms of adverbs, not nouns.
yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. More blank than blank.
Yeah, we gotta
Yeah.
get out of here.
We
Oh, you
how
haven't
long
even
did
done
we
your
sp-
round
How long
yet.
did we spit shit?
Too long.
I feel like we spat shit for like 15 minutes at least.
All right, give me rapid.
Okay.
Rapid.
Barbara Streisand versus Queen Victoria.
Queen Victoria.
Awesome. I agree. Too bad we're both right and we're tied. So you get it right anyway. The numbers
Another
are tied.
tie?
Harley Davidson versus Queen Victoria. Queen Victoria has 823,000. Harley Davidson?
Harley Davidson.
Harley Davidson has to have more. I'm glad we agree with 4 million versus the 820,000. What about home insurance? I love my motorcycle, but can we bundle home and auto?
I do a Harley Davidson joke. Have I ever told you this joke?
Does it have to do with home insurance?
No. Do you want to hear the difference between Harley Davidson and Pete Davidson?
Sure.
One of them I'd ride, and the other one I'd have sex with. Thanks.
Do you want to hear Harley Davidson?
Sure.
No.
Oh, God.
Home insurance.
Home insurance?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Harley Davidson. Oh no! Home insurance.
It's Harley Davidson by over 4 million.
Oh, just kidding. I said Harley Davidson, so that's the one I chose.
Hey, TikTok.
How's it going?
Okay. Home insurance with 246,000 or Peter K.
What the fuck is Peter? I'm gonna say home insurance. Oh, Peter K. I'm gonna say Peter K.
Do you Google Peter K?
Who's Peter?
300,000 times a month.
Peter K.
Oh, Peter K lost.
I said home insurance though.
If you got a score higher than 9, you got an 8. If you got a score higher than 9, you'd be in the top 10%. Wow.
I was gonna go with home insurance until he had a problem with it.
Play again, and we'll do me. And we're gonna do this fast,
Mm-hmm.
so we can get out of here and get you to the next episode.
Fleetwood Mac or Big Black Cock?
Fleetwood Cock. Oh, is it the BBC? Is it who Googles the BBC?
Sorry, yeah, BBC.
Wow. If this is worldwide, BBC versus Fleetwood Mac? Fuck. I want to give it to the BBC.
A lot of people want to give it to the BBC. You'd be right. By 16 BBC is 16 million, and then the other one has 1 million.
Oh, okay.
Whoa! Hey-oh! We got a network battle. BBC or the New York Times? Not really a network.
I'll give it to BBC.
Oh, you're... Wow, New York Times only has 550,000, so... The New York Times or Peter K?
Oh, I know how much Peter K has.
That's a bummer.
So how much was New York Times?
I don't want to tell you, but 550,000.
550. Oh, that.
Wow, you got it right.
It's kind of cheating.
Peter K or the Home Depot?
How much Peter K?
I don't know. How much was Peter K? You said you knew.
Home Depot.
Peter K is 201,000.
Oh, that's a lot more than I thought.
It barely beat it.
Home Depot beat it?
Yeah.
So I was right.
Peter K had 201,000. Home Depot had 83 million.
Fuck you. But that's so many.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Y'all fix your houses.
The Home Depot or Corinthians?
Oh, wow. We're getting biblical up in here. Home
I don't
Depot.
think it is biblical.
Oh, is it a place? Is it like a normalized place? Can I see it?
Is it a Navy brigade or something?
I think it's Home Depot. I don't know what it is. I know what the Home Depot is. So statistically, I'm giving it to Home Depot.
Wow, Corinthians has 20 million. I don't know what
Damn.
Corinthians or blacksmith?
Corinthians. Who the fuck is searching blacksmith? It is 2023.
201,000 people are searching blacksmith.
Not enough to beat Corinthians.
Ooh, blacksmith or Wonka?
Or Wonka.
Wonka. That's Wanker,
I know.
yeah.
I know. I'm familiar.
Don't you? Do you not understand British slang?
No, I do.
You should probably learn. Anyway.
Wonka
blacksmith
the
or
company?
Wonka? Huh?
The like Willy?
The other Wonka. Yes, Willy, the nerds.
Who searches Wonka?
Me.
It's got to be blacksmith. What the fuck? Wonka? Gotta look up Wonka.
You're right. 110,000 for Wonka. Blacksmith is doing it. Wonka or No Man's Sky?
No Man's Sky.
That's an easy one. Oh, well, not as easy as I thought it would be. 600,000.
Okay.
Well, 673,000.
Yeah.
No Man's Sky or Mechanic?
Mechanic.
That's insane. Yeah. Oh, only 1.5 mil. Thought it'd be over 10 million. Mechanic or Spa?
Spa.
Yep. 7.5 mil.
Okay.
Sorry, 7.48. I need to be more specific.
Yeah.
7.48 mil for Spa or The Office.
7.48 million for Spa. The Office is over.
What I'm worried about is it is showing the British Office on here. So I don't know if it's only talking about the British Office.
But the word is The Office.
Yeah.
People still watch The Office. I know it's over, but people still watch it. I'd argue that more people watch it now than people were watching it live for the first couple seasons.
Mm-hmm. Spa or The Office?
Spa had how many?
7.48 mil.
Oh, fuck The Office. Fuck. Oh, shit. It's The Office.
Damn.
Oh, fuck. The rain ends?
Yep. Wow, you're never going to score higher than that. Negative thing to say.
What a bitch. Wow, you really got that by luck, didn't you? All right. I think that's the episode. What are the video games, by the way? Oh, they're all bullshit. League of Legends again, or GTA Online, FIFA, or NBA 2K23. Okay. With that, guessing game of an episode. I hope all of you had a good time. So wait, I won that one with 10, right?
Boy.
So 2 out of 3, I walked away?
Yeah.
I walked away victorious.
Good job. Jim.
Higher today. Of all time? Who's to say? I don't know, because do you want to see more of this?
Fucking bars.
Higher
today, but who's to say? You do listen
That's
to
not
rap.
bars. That's Seuss. They're different.
Seuss is bars.
You ever heard Seuss read over a beat?
Yeah, it's sick.
I beat my wife. You ever heard Seuss? No, but if you all want to see more of this, maybe in a more streamlined way, meaning like 1 as its own video, could be something maybe. 2 on a future stream. 3 without all the bullshit conversation in the middle. There. Could you not, please?
Oh, no.
If you want to see this again, let us know. It'll literally be in the Spotify Q&A or poll or whatever.
It's not Christmas. Let us know. Let us know. Let us know.
Or in YouTube, you can leave a comment. Email us. Fuck it. I want to thank our producer.
I love when I make him give up.
No, I want to thank our patrons, our lovely patrons, including our mic lords, who are still underrepresented in person in the studio here.
Next,
y'all know what happened. Our cricket fucked up. But of course, in 2 weeks' time, we should have the debut of 2 beautiful new mic designs made by 2 beautiful people. We've got Kat and we've got Sky. And Sky will be my mic lord, and I'll have a little mountain range with her name on it. And then Kat is going to be sending us her design with little gestures dancing on Christian's mic. And we're incredibly excited for that. So we give a huge thanks to them as well as our other patrons who get longer episodes, more uncut bits, the really chaotic shit that we can't put on YouTube.
Yeah, y'all don't even know the half of it.
You all, I swear to God, you do not know the half of it. Also, some like bonus footage here and there. Sorry, me and Christian didn't run that mile. They were having track practice. But more to come, as always. So definitely be checking that out. Early episodes. Seth has been getting earlier and earlier with giving
He's
people.
killing it.
He's killing the game.
You know what it is?
It's those videos that like give him the inspiration to keep going.
You give him the energy, man. Good on him.
Don't know what we're talking about? Watch the last episode.
Let him keep doing it.
Oh, I'm not going to make him stop. I just want to know he does it.
Me too.
I want to bond with him. I want to watch the videos as well.
With him.
So thank you to our producers. If you want to check them out, go to saltyslothproductions.com. Want to check us out? Add a /ABP. Did I say .com? Didn't fucking mean it. .org. And then /ABP is us. So
I think you said
other than
.com.
that, I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Why are you looking at confused? My nuts? Looking at my nuts? Looking at my liquid death?
I'm looking at your nuts.
Oh, those are like door stoppers. So when the door opens, it hits that and it doesn't bang. I don't know why they're on the top of it instead of the bottom. Bless you.
Oh, thanks.
I also want to thank my podcast host.
Hey, thank you too, buddy.
The one time I let him do the outro, I let him do the outro last session. I was like, it's been so long since you've never done. do the outro. And he did it okay. He did it really well, actually.
I did it okay.
And
Not
when he
right
was
the first
thanking
time.
people, he's like, I want to thank the patrons. I want to thank the producer. I want to thank my co-host, Jim. And I said, fuck, I've never done that.
That once. Bye, everybody.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Hey everyone, just wanted to give a special shout out and thank you to Jamie, Jess, Kat, Sky, Jessica, Brian, Valerie, and Bailey, our top patrons this week. And we just want to say, y'all really don't know how much we appreciate all that you do. Thank you so much.